We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Blazers and the Marlins. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
For the Blazers, the center fielder, Kenny
fouled off.
Lofton. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A little roller toward the hole. Goldschmidt comes up with it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson.
24.
Throw to first, but he's back in safely. Lofton on at first, nobody out. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. And that'll miss up an in ball two.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Gwynn.
In time as he just gets the tag down. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Molitor.
Popped up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ground ball right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
And now a pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Popped him up. Bench is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Nolan Arenado. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Number 46.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Webster from the outfield grass. At the plate, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 23, Adrian.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Clayton Kershaw.
Comes set. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Dawson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andre.
And that misses for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Bobby Webster is on deck. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Into the box now, Bobby Webster.
Bobby Webster.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. The next 0-2. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfield, Yelich. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Settling in now, Kenny Lofton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Center fielder.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Number 24.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Goldschmidt gloves it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. In now, Tony Gwynn. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up.
Yeah, you know what? And I don't blame him, guys. I don't know who got greedy, if the third base coach was waving him right there, but it would have been awesome if he did make it all the way around.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
46.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And a double steal try here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now batting, Joe Torre. He'll be the one to start things here against
for the
Clayton
Marlins,
Kershaw.
the catcher.
Here comes the first
Joe
pitch.
Torre.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Grounded to the right. Gonzalez moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Junior.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Molitor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Gonzalez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Webster ranges to his left. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Gwynn.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Arenado gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Here's Paul
The
Goldschmidt
first
now.
baseman, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. One out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dawson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Ready
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Full count, 3-2. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Nolan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him. especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Comes set, the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Bobby Webster.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Bobby Webster.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. No problem here. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here now the 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Henderson has a beat on it. 2 gone. Plate, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Standing in, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he misses ball 4. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. Josh Hader enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. A little low. It's 2-2. Bench leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, number 8. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Soft grounder left side. And that's the first out. So coming to the plate,
Now
Hader.
batting, the pitcher, Josh Hader.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul Molitor. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ball game. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ted Williams is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Striding in once again, Ricky Henderson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits to this point.
Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 46 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now, Andre Dawson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Dawson.
And it's fouled away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Blazers.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
Your attention,
Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that misses inside 1-0. Ball 2. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 46. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 46 is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Johnny Bench is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Bobby Webster. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman, Bobby Webster.
Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Rob Ned.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. Clips it behind his back. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Joe Torre. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So striding in, number 8 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1.
Junior.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land. Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Gwynn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Betances sets 2-2 on its way. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Andrew Miller takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Andrew Miller.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Drilled down the line. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jose Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner will get back standing. And a ball 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Lofton. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Gwynn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ken Griffey is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw on to first is in time, so Trevor gets just what he wanted to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Paul Molitor. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting. The first baseman.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Into the box, Andre Dawson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Chris Sale comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching.
First offering on its way.
Sale.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bobby Webster.
Second baseman, Bobby Webster.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Digging in, number 46, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Plays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's 3-1.
Johnny Bench will be next, and possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Johnny Bench becomes the first out of the inning. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Carmen Killebrew goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ty Cobb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0.
Aroldis Chapman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 pitch rolled slowly to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brett Cecil takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Torre. He's got a hit in 3 at bat.
Joe.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Cecil, a 6'3" left-hander. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a two-seamer, and a changeup. 1-1 to count. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
He'll try again. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Gwynn is there. One away. Now at the plate, number 8. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gwynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now.
The pitcher, number 54. Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. The right
Stepping
fielder.
up now, Tony Gwynn. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Ball one to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
This is where he might need a...
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Paul Molitor. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Moving under it, Gwynn, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Gwynn moving to his left. Oh, no, he missed it. The throw into second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Andre Dawson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he lays off for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Webster. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Behind 0-2 now. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn is there. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Settling in now, number 46. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The catcher, number 5.
In now, Johnny Bench. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Takes this the other way to right. Dawson is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Christian Yelich looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit in the air down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, Joe Torre, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Now batting, number 8. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The shortstop.
And this is low, ball 1.
Lindor.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Chapman's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Cecil. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
So striding forward now, Kenny Lofton. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Edwin Diaz is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edwin Diaz.
Leading off for Miami, the pitcher, Edwin Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Lindor is right there. And there's one away. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's looking to bring home the winning run from 3rd. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.